a molar technique. For you non-drummers, the molar technique is a system of using different strokes to play essentially single strokes. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But let's do a really simple exercise as I was playing single stroke rolls, which is just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And I want to move this around the drum kit. So I'm just going to play some nice slow single stroke. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Now, one of the biggest problems that I've seen, even with really great players, playing single strokes, particularly when you want to kind of play the notes a bit closer together, you know, just a little bit faster, through different subdivisional notes, and you need that reaction, you need to be able to play it, is that if you hit the stick into the drum, can you see that at all? It's difficult to see. So I'm just hitting into the drum, there's no natural bounce there. Now that's great if you just want to hit the drum. It's the kind of thing we do on a snare backbeat or just an accent. But it doesn't work when you want to kind of go, or you just could be playing something just very delicate. So there's little flurries of notes, or if you're doing single strokes as part of some kind of fill, that kind of thing. Those kind of ideas. Now, that is without doubt the easiest way to get around the drum kit when you're playing single strokes, to accept the rebound. It's a huge concept which, bizarrely enough, guys like Dave Weckl and Steve Smith, who are obviously very familiar with, they were just picking up on this after years of being these greatest drummers in the world. And I remember when I was teaching in London at a place called Drum Tech. It's got to be maybe 20 years ago or so. And Dave Weckl came and did a clinic. So I was hanging with Dave for a bit and chatting. And I'm a huge Dave Weckl fan. And he was talking about the natural bounce. And he's going, "Hey, I discovered this great thing, how the sticks bounce." And just by way of kind of the curriculum, we'd been teaching that at Drum Tech for quite a while. I'd probably been there. I was there for many years, and I'd maybe been teaching that for a long time. And Dave had just discovered it off another guy, Freddie Gruber, who was an older guy, an old jazz drummer, who was showing them. And he was talking to the students, and the students were saying, "Yeah, we do that." And it was amazing. And that, when you see Dave playing now, he's gone to another level of relaxation using that technique, using these natural rebound techniques. And it's very commonplace now. It wasn't so common, say 25 years ago. Guys weren't really talking about it. And I was picking up bits and pieces off different guys, just and exploring it, and we ended up building this into the curriculum, and it became something that was like a steady sort of staple part of the technique, and then all of the technique curriculum. And then all of a sudden, all these DVDs were coming out with guys talking about the natural bounce, and it was very interesting. So